Well, forget the pick of the day. We might have the pick of the year from our storm spotter, Cody Hudson, out in Jasper. You don't want to see me. You want to see this wonderful photo of the aurora. Not only did he capture some red pillars, there's also a hint of blue there, which is the first time I've ever seen an aurora this far south have some blue tints to it. An absolutely wonderful sight right there. Thank you so much, Cody, for sending this photo. Of course, if you want your pick featured on the show, scan that QR code on the top right corner of your screen. And again, get outside right now because the aurora is still very faint over our Garfield Posey Mountain WeatherBug Network camera, though it is really starting to dissipate. We had that quick chance to see it last night, and now it looks like that is starting to fade away as the sun continues to rise. Temperatures right now sitting at 11 degrees in Fayetteville, 15 from Rogers to Castle, Missouri, 12 in Harrison, 11 in Clarksville, and Fort Smith is the warm spot in our weather coverage area, sitting at 20 degrees, just a touch after 6 a.m. Now, thankfully, high temperatures this afternoon are going to be wonderful in the upper 40s to lower 50s, much warmer than what we've seen over the last few days. Overnight lows will also be above average in the middle to upper 30s. There is a 20 to 30% chance for showers in northwest Arkansas overnight tonight into early tomorrow morning, but as you'll soon see on Future Track, this is not really going to be that big of a deal. Most of those showers will actually be along and east of I-49 in the higher terrain areas of the Ouachita Mountains. This is 3 a.m. Seeing some pockets of heavier showers there in portions of Franklin and Johnson County. Most of this activity will be out of the area by 8, 9 o'clock, and Wednesday afternoon is looking perfect with high temperatures soaring well into the 50s. But later on this week, that is going to be a completely different story, folks. We have got the potential for a major winter storm, and that threat continues to increase with each passing model run. The main time frame for snow will be on Saturday. However, we could see winter weather impacts as early as Friday afternoon and as late as Sunday morning, but as you'll soon see, some of the models are keeping the system around all the way until Sunday afternoon. We'll talk about that in just a few moments. Storm track and speed remains uncertain. This is going to play a big role in our weather because while we're confident we're going to see winter weather in some form or fashion, the amount of accumulating snow will be determined by the track and speed of this storm system. So let's take a look at that right now on water vapor. This system hasn't really moved much over the last several days, still contorting and twisting just off to the west of San Francisco and Los Angeles. A lot of times when these systems slow down, they get stronger. That's going to be the case with this particular one as well. Not only is it going to crank up along the west coast of the United States, there's also going to be more pieces of energy diving off to the south, helping to enhance it. Look at all these little subtle short waves as well out ahead of the main vorticity lobe. That is a sign that we've got a lot of energy moving our way, and it probably won't be completely out of our area until we get to Sunday afternoon into the early evening hours. You'll see that reflected here on the European model. Notice how some winter precipitation is already starting to show up early Friday morning, at least according to this model run. That's not uncommon with systems of this magnitude, but things are really going to ramp up Friday night into Saturday if this does verify. You can see a lot of that heavier snowfall along and south of Interstate 40, major ice storm potential over portions of Texas all the way to Mississippi and Alabama. I think the predominant precipitation type will be snow over northwest Arkansas, but initially we could see some sleet or freezing rain as that Arctic air continues to deepen. Notice Saturday evening, more snow moving back into NWA. That continues throughout the late morning hours Sunday, but there it is right there, folks. The European model already showing that dry slot. It will play a role on our weather depending on the track of the system, so that is something that we'll watch very closely as we go throughout the coming days. The American model also showing quite a bit of winter weather. It's a little bit more late arriving, though, with the majority of the precip, especially along and north of the Bobby Hopper Tunnel, has a lot of that dry air kind of eating away at those snowfall totals as we go throughout Sunday afternoon. Regardless, this would still be a highly impactful winter weather maker, especially when you consider that temperatures are going to be very cold. Check out Future Track here. Notice as we go throughout Saturday morning, those temperatures drop off into the middle to upper teens. Wind chill values will likely remain below zero as we go throughout the weekend. And before we wrap up this forecast, got to show you Monday night into Tuesday morning. A lot of the models are showing air temperatures well below zero in northwest Arkansas. So we'll keep a close eye on these trends, let you know about the latest details. Now is the time to go ahead and prepare for Arctic cold. High is going to be in the upper 40s to lower 50s today through Thursday. 30% chance for showers early Wednesday morning. Got an 80% chance for snow on Saturday with highs in the upper teens to lower 20s. Right now, we're going with overnight lows in the single digits, but there is the potential for those low temperatures to be even colder depending on how much snow we receive. River Valley highs in the middle 50s today, lower 20s over the weekend with an 80% chance for snow on Saturday, and overnight lows dropping off into the single digits.